Yo, what's up, guys? It's Seco Universe. It's Seco in the building. So I just came up with a new idea, and I was just watching a video from cars.coza about electric cars and and how the experience is and how livable they are and how can you make them and how much of an option are they for South Africans for daily driving. And this, I think it's a brilliant idea that came through my mind. I just saw this BMW i3, because I wasn't talking about an i3 specifically. I was talking about a Golf 7, which is basically now called an e-Golf because it's an electric Golf. So what the man was saying, I was actually talking about the cars and stuff. So what came up to my mind is that, so he basically, he first said that it's surprising that a lot of people do not know the electric Golf, but it's actually been in production and sale for quite a long time now. I'm not too sure if he said sale, but it did say it's been in production since the year 2014, and that's facts. I remember the first e-Golf, the first time I saw it was in 2014, and I saw it on the internet, on the videos, on the pictures. I've never seen it live. But that brilliant idea, I think it's a brilliant idea that came to my mind when I saw this. He also showed a BMW i3, and I was like, oh wow, this one has also been in the country for quite too long, and I wouldn't mind buying this car. Like, I'd actually like to experience an electric vehicle, and obviously BMW only sells premium stuff, everybody knows. So I'm like, okay, since there's a rise in car thefts in South Africa, like what would, and since there's a rise in car thefts in South Africa, and there's less charging points, less charging stations and stuff, and yeah, so that sort of thing, like the scarcity of charging points, charging stations, if there are any. I mean, there's quite a few. I think if there are any, I think maybe it's like in 2% of South Africa has them. But anyways, I just realized that even if thugs steal your car on a full charge, maybe which was gonna give you 300 miles, 300 kilometers, so to speak, well, guess what? After 300 kilometers, they're gonna need to stop, and they're not gonna get any fuel anywhere. The only way is for them to get fuel is to go to a charging station, and if they go there, obviously with this new technology and stuff like that, when you go there, the thing links you with the power station, and not only with the power station, but the charger must definitely know which car it's charging and who the car belongs to. So if those charging stations for electric cars can already pick up the data of the car and who owns the car and stuff like that, like the metadata of the car, like the important information about the car, I mean, how easy would it be for them to easily detect if a thug comes through with a stolen electric car and charges it without any authentication or any valid documents of some sort? So I figured, oh wow, they can actually do that. Maybe create like a ping of some sort that alerts the police, the law enforcers around, just to keep the petrol attendant safety, or the charger attendant safety as this process happens. Like, the system should just make sure that it jams the car automatically. Not really jam the car, but jam, maybe even have the cable stuck. But now if you lock the cable into the car, and criminals kind of suspect that there's some fishy business going on, they can actually have the petrol attendant. So it's better to just leave a ping, and I let the law enforcers know close by. And then what came to my mind is that, well, what happened to this phone? Okay, so what came to my mind is that, what if this petrol stations also had that kind of system, whereby when you put that petrol pipe in towards the vehicle, towards the vehicle tank, as soon as you do that, it's able to read all the data of the vehicle. And of course, people would have to pay for that service. People who are interested, people like me, who are interested in keeping their cars safe and interested of not being mugged or robbed. Hey, bruh, It's not a good experience. But yeah, maybe like you'd pay maybe what, $10 a month or $20 a month. A lot of people would sign up for that service, trust me. Petrol attendants, petrol stations. I hope you guys are watching. Like, this is a very brilliant idea. Car manufacturers, I hope you guys are watching. Try and have something that can link the fuel station and the vehicle that's been there, and something that can link the information of the car